decrease the caloric intake as well as carbohydrates and up the nutritional content, which I'm all about. So, hi tribe, I'm Christy Kokami, and today we're going to be making healthy Haupia or Hawaiian coconut custard. This is a super easy recipe to make. There's only 3 ingredients and I have switched out 2 of them to make them super healthy. I've taken out white sugar completely and replaced it with xylitol, which is a natural sweetener. I've also replaced cornstarch. Very low nutritional value in cornstarch, and it's also really high in calories and carbohydrates, which I'm not about. That stuff will just cause me to get bloated and inflamed. I swapped it out with Irish moss. It has 92 out of the 102 minerals that you find within the human body, so it's all good things. We've decreased the caloric intake as well as carbohydrates and up the nutritional content, which I'm all about. So, if you like my video, please hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell for all notifications on video uploads having to do with yoga, healthy eats, and wellness. Or consider becoming a patron on Patreon for early access, extended videos, as well as in-depth and exclusive content. All right, let's get started. Irish moss needs to be prepared the day before to rehydrate overnight. Be sure to clean out the sand really well before allowing it to soak, since it will expand, which will make it more difficult to clean later. Cover it with a lot of water to allow for the expansion, then cover and leave overnight. The next morning, give it a rinse and then blend it into a paste. Irish moss will keep for 3 days in the refrigerator, and you can also freeze it to extend the shelf life. Bring a 12-ounce can of coconut milk and 5 tablespoons of xylitol to medium heat and continuously stir to dissolve the xylitol. When the mixture starts to boil, reduce the heat and add 5 tablespoons of Irish moss. Continue to stir the mixture until the liquid thickens and remove the pot from the heat. When you add Irish moss into things, nutritionally speaking, it has high vitamins in A, F, E, K. Pour the contents into a parchment paper lined container to cool before putting it into the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. Cut your Haupia into the desired size and you're good to go. Haupia is typically served and enjoyed alone like this. However, if you'd like to up your Haupia game, subscribe to my Patreon for my chocolate Haupia pie recipe. Vegan, gluten-free, low sugar. The chocolate Haupia pie recipe is my take on Ted's Bakery chocolate Haupia pie that you can find in Hawaii. For those of you who haven't had it and will be in the islands, I highly recommend you check it out. Their chocolate Haupia pie is bomb, even if it is not vegan or gluten-free or nut-free. So, thanks so much for watching. Stay well and weird, everybody. Bye.